Ever wondered what life is like when Captain America hangs up his shield for wedded bliss? Well, grab your popcorn, because Chris Evans and Alba Baptista's Newlywed life is nothing short of an A-list romance filled with Marvel-worthy moments, European adventures, and a secretive wedding that could rival any superhero plot twist. The wedding that took everyone by surprise. Chris Evans and Alba Baptista tied the knot in September 2023 in not just one but two intimate ceremonies. Their first wedding was at their stunning Cape Cod estate, a fitting location for the Massachusetts-born actor. However, that wasn't all. Shortly after, the couple flew to Portugal for a second ceremony in Alba's homeland, honoring her Portuguese roots. What set these weddings apart was the exclusivity. Guests were required to sign non-disclosure agreements, and phones were confiscated to ensure absolute privacy. Imagine the thrill of attending a wedding where Marvel's biggest stars were present, yet no Instagram posts leaked out until much later. The Cape Cod ceremony saw close friends and family, including Chris's Avengers co-stars like Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Hemsworth, creating a Marvel reunion that fans can only dream of. Attendees were spotted dining at the luxurious Newbury Boston Hotel, exchanging stories and toasting to the couple's new chapter. It's clear that Chris and Alba knew how to keep things both intimate and star-studded. The romance that sparked in Europe. Chris and Alba's love story began across the Atlantic. They reportedly first met in Europe in 2021, where Baptista was building her career as a rising star. Known for her role in Netflix's Warrior Nun, Alba quickly caught Chris's attention. Despite the distance and their busy schedules, their relationship blossomed, and by November 2022, Chris had confirmed that they had been dating for over a year. What makes their romance so unique is that it grew away from the typical Hollywood spotlight, allowing them to build a solid foundation before going public. The relationship marked a significant shift for Chris, who had been known for keeping his personal life incredibly private. However, sources close to the couple say that this is the most serious relationship Chris has had in a long time, and friends have noted how much happier he seems. The connection between them is palpable, with Chris even mentioning in interviews how Alba has brought a sense of joy and peace into his life away from the spotlight. While Chris Evans has made his mark as one of Hollywood's biggest stars, his personal life with Alba is a stark contrast to the glitz and glam of the industry. The couple spends most of their time at Chris's secluded home in Massachusetts, far from the paparazzi and the hustle of Los Angeles. Their routine is surprisingly relatable, filled with hikes, cozy dinners, and quiet moments spent with Chris's beloved dog, Dodger. It's been reported that Alba, who speaks 5 languages and has a passion for humanitarian work, fits perfectly into this lifestyle, preferring simplicity over the flashing cameras of Hollywood. The two have made it clear that their privacy is a top priority, often retreating to quieter settings where they can enjoy each other's company without constant public scrutiny. Their low-key approach to married life is refreshing, and it's evident that they found a balance that allows them to thrive away from the spotlight. Chris Evans, a family man in the making. Throughout his career, Chris Evans has often hinted at his desire for family life, and now it seems he's closer than ever to achieving that dream. In interviews, Chris has been candid about his hopes for settling down, getting married, and starting a family, often mentioning how important stability is to him. Now, with Alba by his side, that dream feels within reach. Friends and insiders have suggested that the couple is already talking about expanding their family, and that Chris is excited at the prospect of becoming a father. For a man who spent much of his life focused on his career, this new chapter is a welcome change. The shift in his priorities is apparent, as Chris has begun stepping away from blockbuster roles to focus on more personal projects, possibly to make more time for family life. Whether or not we'll see little Evanses running around soon, one thing is for sure: Chris is fully embracing his role as a loving husband and perhaps a future dad. Keeping the humor alive. In the midst of all the romance and private getaways, one of the things that keeps Chris and Alba's relationship vibrant is their shared sense of humor. Before their wedding, the couple delighted fans by posting playful videos of them scaring each other in various settings, whether it was sneaking up on one another while doing laundry or suddenly popping out from behind doors. These lighthearted moments gave the public a glimpse into their playful dynamic, showing that despite their celebrity status, they know how to keep things fun and down to earth. Humor has always been a big part of Chris's personality, and it seems Alba matches him perfectly in that regard. Whether they're traveling, working, or just hanging out at home, their laughter and pranks are a testament to the joy they find in each other's company. In a world where relationships can be overshadowed by public pressure, Chris and Alba's ability to keep things light is undoubtedly a secret to their success. Marvel co-stars, the wedding VIPs. What happens when Captain America gets married? He calls in the Avengers, of course. The guest list for Chris and Alba's wedding was nothing short of a Marvel fan's dream. Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, and Jeremy Renner were among the close friends who attended the festivities, making it a reunion for some of Hollywood's biggest superheroes. John Krasinski and Emily Blunt were also spotted, adding even more star power to the already glowing guest list. The Marvel stars were seen enjoying a lavish dinner at the Newbury Boston Hotel, and although details of the wedding are sparse due to the strict privacy enforced by Chris and Alba, it's safe to say that the couple's nuptials were filled with laughter, memories, and possibly some superhero anecdotes. It's not every day that Captain America gets hitched, but when he does, it's a celebration worthy of the Avengers. Cape Cod and Portugal, a tale of two weddings. Chris and Alba didn't settle for just one wedding. They opted to celebrate their love in two of the most meaningful places to them, Chris's home in Massachusetts and Alba's homeland of Portugal. The Cape Cod ceremony was a private affair surrounded by close family and friends and set against the backdrop of the beautiful Massachusetts coastline. Shortly after, the couple flew to Portugal, where they hosted a second ceremony for Alba's family and friends. The dual ceremonies reflect the couple's commitment to honoring both of their backgrounds, and it shows just how important family is to both of them. By keeping both weddings intimate and private, they were able to enjoy their special day without the pressure of public attention. It's a perfect blend of American and Portuguese traditions, and it speaks volumes about how they've merged their lives together. The future: more movies or more family time? Chris Evans may be known for his blockbuster roles, but don't be surprised if he takes a step back from Hollywood in the coming years. With his new marriage and growing desire to start a family, Chris's priorities have clearly shifted. In recent interviews, he's hinted that he's ready for a slower pace, focusing more on producing and directing rather than acting. While fans are eager to see him back on the big screen, it seems Chris is enjoying his quieter life with Alba. His fans are supportive of his decision, recognizing that after decades in the industry, Chris deserves time to focus on his personal life. Whether we'll see him in another Marvel movie or behind the camera, one thing is for sure: Chris Evans is entering a new chapter, one that's more about family and personal fulfillment than fame. Alba's acting career gaining momentum. While Chris may be slowing down, Alba Baptista's career is on the rise. The talented actress, who gained international recognition with her role in Netflix's Warrior Nun, is poised to take on more significant roles in the coming years. Fluent in 5 languages, Alba is not just limited to Hollywood, but has the potential to become a global star. Her humanitarian work, including time spent at an orphanage in Cambodia, adds even more depth to her persona. With her marriage to Chris, Alba has undoubtedly gained more attention, but she remains focused on her craft. Her versatility as an actress and her grounded nature make her one to watch in the coming years. Could we see her sharing the screen with her husband in the future? Fans certainly hope so, but for now, Alba seems content carving out her own unique path. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this inside look at Chris Evans and Alba Baptista's Newlywed life. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.